All right, okay. We're back. Yeah, my power flickered. It's currently storming here, so I think there must have been some lightning because I heard some loudish thunder afterwards. So I think it kind of pooped out my power. But luckily we're back though. Also, who was it that said I think his girlfriend found out? That was pretty funny.
Kick the hamster. It fell off the wheel.
Thank you, Digger John, for the $2. Yeah. My hamster that provides my power, he stopped running for a second, and it was rip. But luckily we're back. So, and it wasn't even that my girlfriend came and killed my power, because that person that said that they love me and gave me hearts. Normal time. Or it could just be good old Comcast. Yeah, I mean I do have Comcast internet, but it's actually been really good here. What a good night to go to bed. Good night, handsome people. Ah, good night, man. Also, let me switch to Civ so that way you can actually see it whenever it comes back up. Hey, there it is. And let me act. Oh my god, it's gonna blow out my eardrums. It's fine though. It happens. Oop. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. All right, we're back. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. Like if it does it again, I'll probably just end the stream. So if it does it again, that's what will happen, because I don't want it to just keep going out. But man, I still feel like oh, what? Can people hear me? I just realized my stream preview says stream ended 50 seconds ago. It definitely should not. All right, there we go. Now it's good.
The sky above begins to reveal its secret.
At least a new notification came up, yeah. Now his girlfriend has a gun in his face and forcing him to say that she doesn't. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. She would never do that. Weather here is supposed to get bad too. Yeah. Yeah, there's a storm coming through. I mean, I don't think we're supposed to get it that bad here, but who knows? We might. We can hear you. Can you hear me now? How about now? Oh, that's right, we lost Mahabodhi Temple, like, immediately. Did it switch to 240p? Maybe, try refreshing the stream. It should still be in 1080p, and, like, my thing is 1080p, but... might just be cheesing a little bit. Alright. Never mind, client side. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Lake Erie looks mad. Ooh. Yeah. Everyone refresh the page, because otherwise it might be a little derping. It's time to let the world learn of India's peaceful ways by force. That is correct. Also, we wanted to switch this. What did we switch this to? Yeah, we wanted harbors. That's right. We get another governor title. We should probably appoint Moksha. Just in general. Because we are eventually going to want to get him to his top promotion tier. Oh man, pikemen? Really? And that's going to be impossible to kill. I think I'm probably your only subscriber from Morocco. You might be. I don't know. There actually might be more than one. I'm not even sure if I'm able to check. I'm not sure if I'm able to check where my subs are. Like, I know I'm able to check where my viewers are from, but I don't know about subs. You could say there's a gathering storm. Bum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Our words are backed up with nuclear power. Gandhi in every civ. I know, right? The guy is nuts. I live 30 minutes from Lake Erie. Wow. Like on the Canada side or on the America side? 'Cause there's a big difference. Not really. Canadians are nice people. Are we gonna have a peaceful religious start and then we will rain nuclear hellfire over everyone? Yeah, probably. That's probably what's gonna happen. I subbed while in the US, but I'm back in Canada. Ah, clever. The others are most likely my other YouTube accounts. In Ohio. Ah. Ohio. Land of a lot of fields. You're from Greece. Oh. I don't believe I have a very big viewer base from Greece. Also, we need to keep buying settlers with faith, because we can. And trying to deal with these barbarians that are going to try to kill us. and probably do a decent job because they're swordsmen and we don't even have swordsmen yet. So that's embarrassing. The US equals better wings, Canada equals better fries. You know, that's a very good way to put it. Alright, this guy theoretically should live. Keyword being should. How many hamsters do I have making my electricity? I got 6. I'll just run on a bunch of wheels. And yeah, that's the plan. So whenever they get tired or something, my power goes out, and then I'm really in for it then. Such is the life. Potato country here, Idaho for people outside the U.S. You see, for people outside the U.S., whenever they hear potato country, they probably think of Ireland. Oh my God, the scout lived. The guy's insane. The beefy boy. Peru. There once was a man from Peru who dreamed he was eating his shoe. He woke with a fright in the middle of the night to find that his dream had come true. Easily the best thing from SpongeBob. That one right there. Alright, let's try to escort this settler down and hopefully make him not die. I'll buy one from you so they can tell me how many times you roll off camera. Or I re-roll off camera. I never re-roll off camera. That's not true. Sometimes before I, like whenever I'm doing Let's Plays, so there are times where I will re-roll off camera. But we're gonna act like I don't. Have I been overseas? No, I've never been overseas. Like, I've never been outside the U.S. I've been around the U.S. a little bit, but never outside of it. Do 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 do. I love the magic conch. Magic conch. Oh my God! Remember that thing I said about barbarians earlier? Exhibit A. Look at how many there are. Like, what the heck? Alright, this guy just has to live long enough to reach the encampment. Oh no, this settler's gone. Please don't get killed. Okay, well he didn't get killed. This guy also might get killed. Where's the... Oh, that's right. The other encampment is down there. Problem is we can't make swordsmen because we don't have any iron. That addition to all of the other problems that are going on right now. But specifically that one. Weighing of hands is okay. Grand Inquisitor is honestly kind of terrible. Also, we should probably upgrade our religion. That's a thing we can do. The thing we have been able to do for a good while. Let's buy both apostles and just use them to get the double upgrade, like right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reroll for iron? No. Maybe, but no. Oh no! That's it. We gotta reroll. This is the end. We lost 1 unit. Time to reroll. You all know it's true. Get some harbors down. Today I had an Ottoman game that where I had no niter. Yeah. What game was it that I played on stream a little bit ago that I think it was whenever I was playing Germany. You know what? We should just play Germany instead. I hate Gandhi. Who said that? Wait, who said it? Jim VB, I smell a Germany game once again. I didn't even read that, but now that after I've said it, I've read it, and you know, you're not even wrong. We should play Germany. All right, everyone that's in favor of a Germany game, just you know, let me know in the chat, because it's very possible. So Hannah, I just saw the Snapchat you sent of Greg saying his PC specs are booty. Oh my God. My girlfriend's sending me all of these Snapchats of things that you people have said in chat that she's laughing at. Alright. Anything but India? Yes. Germany, yes. Okay, everybody says Germany, yes. So screw India. I don't want to play them. On to Germany. Let's hopefully not get reverse World War II like we did last time and get taken over by Poland. Alright, where's Germany? We've played Germany so many times on stream and we have never had a successful game with them. Like, ever. I don't know how it happens. I forgot the chat window in stream? Is it not working? It should be working. It's probably just OBS unhappy about the fact that, you know, it died a little bit ago. I'd prefer good old America, but Germany's fine. I mean, we have the America Let's Play going on. We said Tamar. No, you said Tamar. Everybody else said Germany. I actually enjoy Poland for some time. Maybe I just love Jadwiga. I mean, yeah, Poland's actually like surprisingly fun.
You are blessed to be a great military leader. Use those skills to bring these cities under your sway.
Oh my god, this is a good spawn. Yo, no rerolls, yeah. Let's see it, haters. Everyone that complains about how many times I reroll, look at this, I'm not even gonna reroll. We've rerolled 0 times today. Well, except for that one that we just did, but like, actually, we've not rerolled at all today. I love Georgia, but everyone is Georgia. No, nobody plays Georgia, because Georgia sucks. Hey, look, we found another continent. Oh, snap, I just met Spain as the Incans. Uh-oh. You better make sure they don't give you any blankets. You like playing Alexander? A little bit, but not really. Like, I've played him a little bit more. He is one of the leaders that, like, whenever I revisit some of the leader rankings, he's probably one of the ones I'll revisit, because, like, I gave him a C, but I think he's at least B tier. Like, I still don't think he's as good as some people make him out to be, but I don't think he's bad. Look, no reroll. Is this foreshadowing? No. No foreshadowing at all. Actually, no reroll. I ain't even playing. Am I back? No. I'm still gone. Oh, look at that. We got some 2 goody huts in once. And let's go beat up on these barbarians.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
Cannot play this game without rerolls. I play the exact same way as you. I mean, you can play this game without rerolls. I don't think you can play on Deity without rerolls. Because if you get a bad spawn on Deity, like, the AI already gets such an advantage over you anyways that you're just gonna get, like, pummeled. Do I enjoy watching Japanese anime? No. Big no. I was just sad that the Australia was nerfed. Wait, when did Australia get nerfed? Is there, like, patch notes out right now that I don't see? Or that I haven't seen yet? Civ 6 news. Watch, there's gonna be a patch out right now that I haven't seen yet. No, Antarctica late summer. Yeah, wait, was Australia changed in the late summer update? And I just missed it? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, yeah, I'm not crazy. No, sorry, oh, there we go. Bump, bump, bump. I really enjoy your Let's Plays and have even shown your channel to friends of mine that have trouble playing Civ 6. Believe me when I say that 30-minute episodes fly by too fast. Nah, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Also, we got the Molly up there. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we forgot to send the Molly a delegation. Now they're gonna hate us. Great. Oh, no, this guy. I hate Mvemba. I'm telling you, he is my least favorite AI to run in the entire game. He is a jerk. It's good that you're on now. I hate time zones. I know. Well, that's the problem. It's so hard to find a good stream time because like so much of my audience is like around the world. I love how all the ancient civs have insane science per turn on deity, like Aztecs and the Incas. Yeah, the Inca especially. I don't know. The Inca are just on steroids on deity. Like, they get good culture, they get good science, they literally get good everything. And Vemba rips Saxy, I know. My least favorite people in this entire stupid game. Also, we should run God King, because we should get, like, a whatchamacallit, Pantheon, eventually. Congo, why don't you spread religion to me? Oh, I don't know, because I don't have one. Congo's like, well, make one, just for me. Why not stream all day? Everyone can catch your stream then. Well, the only problem is I have this thing called school, which is unfortunate. Because school takes up time. Wilhelmina is my nemesis. Yeah, I mean, she does have a pretty rude AI. Oh, look, Genghis Khan. I'm sure he won't invade me. He said, expecting to be invaded. You don't like Congo? No, I hate the Congo. With a passion. Civ 6 is school. God save America. Tell Trump give me a green card. I want to meet Saxy. What the heck? Man, some of the things you guys say in this chat makes me laugh. School is for losers. Yeah, I know. It happens though. Congo, do you have those things they say? Smack lips, religion. No. Congo is my favorite Civ to play as. I've played like, I think I've maybe played a total of 1 game as the Congo in the entire time I've had Civ 6. Because I don't like them. I don't really know why, but I don't. Why are there no scientific city-states here? What's the big idea? That's probably, what's it called? Uluru. Student debt is for those with income. Yes, student debt is... It's mean. There's a lot. To be up for work in 4 hours, oof.
If delicate
No, it's delicate arch. Oh, we also got a, what's this thing? A, relic. So you cannot have income without student debt. No, you can have income without student debt. And, like, you can actually... There are some jobs that you can get really good income without having to go to school for, but... they're not really my types of jobs. Like, anything that requires physical labor is immediately not my type of job. How many reloads have I missed? 1. We tried to play as India and then said, wow, India sucks. So now we're playing as Germany for the 3,000th time on stream. Well, that's a guaranteed Harvest Pantheon. I don't know. See, I'm not a big fan. Like, a lot of people talk about God of the Harvest or Goddess of the Harvest, but I don't really like it anymore now that, like, whenever Chops got nerfed, that's when I started to not like it as much. Like, I'm still like a loyal follower of Divine Spark. Yeah, does anybody... Yeah, actually, we can't even get the Harvest one. Divine Spark is still just so good. Those extra great scientist points are like, How's my cat doing? My cats are both pretty good. I visited them last week. I went home for Easter, so I got to see both of my cats. They were very happy to see me. The one, her name's Bailey. So, like, I got my new laptop last weekend, and I took it out of the box, and of course, literally not more than 4 seconds later, the cat was in the box. Just having a whale of a time. Got a PhD, spent all morning digging 9-meter pits. You know, that's pretty good. When's the cat cam coming? Oh, the problem is my cats live at home, and, like, I'm not really at home ever, because I'm at school, and then this summer I'll be at an internship. So, will not be at home. What breed are my cats? I have no idea, if I'm totally honest. One of them was like a rescue cat, because, like, the people that had previously owned her, like, moved out, and they just left her. So, we ended up with her. But, and then, the other one we just got from, like a shelter. She was a kitten. So, we were like, ah, she's perfect. The perfect cat. I want to put down this campus, but, like, this is definitely 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we can probably put it here. The problem is this is not going to be a 4. I guess that's a permanent 4, isn't it? Yeah, we'll put it on the permanent 4. That's not a permanent 4, because I'm eventually probably going to chop that rainforest. Good luck at my internship. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. How are your parents to set up a camera when I stream? That's probably technically possible, but it's also probably a logistical nightmare to try to do that. A perfect cat, as one might say. Well played, my friend. Well played. Yeah, I mean, I love cats. Dogs, not so much, but cats, I love cats. Also, we don't need bronze working because we don't have to chop that thing now, so maybe we'll go for animal husbandry. What am I majoring in? Nuclear and mechanical engineering. My friend's cat, he found somehow in his rain gutter. Saxy is interning with Potato. Yeah, I'm gonna take a trip all the way over to Ireland, and we're gonna go there. Or maybe he's gonna come over here. Also, how much do you want to bet that we're gonna get invaded by the Mongols if we settle down here? I would bet, like, decently well. 2 cats, pure characters. Oh, yeah. Both of my cats are pure characters. Oh, this is a different continent. I didn't realize. Alright, we definitely needed a slinger. Only dog owners ask what breed your cat is. You know, it's true, though. Like, cat people don't care what breed your cat is. They just care that it is a cat. When is the Potato Saxy crossover coming? I have no idea, if I'm being totally honest. So, like, I messaged him. So what we had originally planned to do is we were going to do a video about, you know, areas that we think Civ could be improved before they release, you know, patches to improve it. And we were in the process of making that, and then they released the patch to improve it. So we were like, oh, shoot, like, now what? But no, I mean, we probably still will do something. Like, I sent him a message a while ago. I mean, he unfortunately hasn't responded, so I might have to send him another one, but eventually we'll get something. Nuclear mechanics, my major. Oh, nice. Is nuclear mechanics any different from nuclear engineering, or is it like a similar thing? Oh, what else just got built? Stonehenge. I have 3 cats and they all stare at me and then they knock stuff off the counter. Yeah, that's kind of how cats are. I don't know. Cats are finicky. I thought I was playing India. Yeah, we were. And then we got frustrated with barbarians and we said, why are we playing India? This Civ sucks. So now we're playing Germany because they are a Civ that does not suck. Nuclear engineering and mechanical theory. Ah. Nice. That's pretty much the same thing. Especially fluid flow and heat transfer. Oh man, I'm in a heat transfer class right now. I mean, I actually don't mind it, but like heat transfer is a beast. Find a religion with a grab icon and name craft gods. What? My friend's cat keeps chewing his phone cord. Yeah, like we trained my cats to not chew cords, luckily, so they don't do that. They do occasionally just like, I don't know. The one cat, Bailey, she just crawls underneath everything. Like she's always just exploring around.
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge.
I now picture a super scrawny guy with a deep voice since he doesn't like physical labor. I mean, really, you're not too far off from the truth. Like I'm not a large guy. I mean, like I'm tall, but like I'm really not buff. Don't join the Navy. Yeah, trust me, they've come to me already with that. Hey, you can be a nuclear engineer for the Navy. Just sign here. Yeah, we'll even pay you while you're in school. You just have to sign here, and then there goes 8 years of your life. Like, like no. Get him out of there. Best new Civ in Gathering Storm. Probably the Maori. I work in Sharp Rocks. I guess I'm a barb and you two are Gandhi. Nah. Oh, man, this guy's forward settling. What a jerk. Alright, we're gonna go settle over here, though. Am I going for domination? Nah, probably science. You go in 21 and come out feeling 50. Oof. Also, Berlin is going to rebel. That's probably not good. Something is telling me that is definitively not good. But yeah, that's I've heard a lot of people say stuff like that about the Navy, that like I mean, it's okay if you don't have other options, but if you have options, it's not really worth it. Important question for you. Chicken nuggets or pizza rolls? Oh, chicken nuggets. I mean, I'm not that big of a fan of pizza rolls, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bloop. But yeah. Don't even be a DoD Civ worker for the Navy? Really? Oh, well, remember how I said that Genghis Khan was probably going to declare war on me? He has done just that. Alright, we're gonna have my scout just be the guy that takes all the hits here. As we purchase a slinger. And send our warrior down here in the hopes to not die. Here's a video idea guide for you, which I'm sure you already thought of. Government types and card policies to prioritize for each type of victory. Yeah, like, I could. The only problem is there's so many, like, options for stuff like that that it'd be very hard to make one concise video on it. Okay, what do we do here? I think we're probably just screwed. I am being honest. I don't really think there's much we can do. Because it's gonna take us too long to get ancient walls up. I don't think there's a chance in the world that we're gonna last 16 turns here. Make this guy run though. No, there's definitely a 0% chance that we last 16 turns. You never really know though. Your civilian navy, you get all the bad parts without all the good parts. Rip. Oh, speaking of overpowered civs, there's one right there. Oh, yeah, okay, he has too many things. We are definitely dead. If I see a reroll coming, don't jinx it. But yes, you probably do. Don't get your hopes up, but I think the answer is a definitive yes. One was an NCO pilot on a nuke sub 80s and 90s and loved it. Yeah, I mean, there's some people, like, some people really enjoy, like, the whole Navy nuke thing. I don't know, it's really just, like, I think it very much depends on the person. Like, some people are like, they enjoy stuff like that. Some people, not so much. Alright, well, yeah, there goes the reroll. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. But yeah, like, there's some people that enjoy stuff. I mean, that's kind of like the story with the military in general. Like, some people really enjoy just, like, the whole military spirit and that stuff. Like my best friend, like, he's really into, like, the whole military thing. So, you know, it just works for him. I mean, it's not any less, like, terrible for him, but it's just something that he enjoys and, like, he's actually willing to do it, so. Remember when I asked if this was foreshadowing? Yeah, I do. I mean, it's like whenever I figured that whenever I settled that city, Genghis Khan was gonna kill me, and you know, I guess I was right, unfortunately. I was hoping I was wrong, but I was right.
Your task is to forge the independent states that surround you into an empire. You are blessed.
Germany IRL went for domination, then switched to mixed diplomatic and culture. Yeah, rip Germany. After they started 2 world wars, they were like, yeah, okay, we're done. All right, this one, it's not bad, but it's not that good. So we're just gonna roll. Shall we start the Christina reroll counter? All right, yeah, you know we have to. So we're already at 2. So everyone start spamming me some 2 Christinas. Like whoever the members are in chat, hit me up with 2 Christinas.
Life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age.
Did I just reroll? Yeah, I did twice. What can I say? I got beat up a little bit. Wasn't very nice.
From this early cradle of civilization on Heroic Frederick.
Yeah, there's 2 all 2 of us. Oof.
Your task is to forge the independent states that
I want Christina. Yeah, to get the Christinas, you have to be a member. So, got the lovely join button down below, or the link in the description for those of you on mobile. I should write a book about all my. Oh, yo, hey, I think this is probably the end of the Christinas already. Like, this is actually decent. We have to go mining first, unless Hypatia. No Hypatia. Member of what? So like there are YouTube memberships, which are they're pretty much the same thing as subscriptions on Twitch, but like you can become a channel member, and it's you know, like the same deal of like it's a $5 monthly thing, of which I get a good portion of it, and then you get, you know, special emotes and stuff. Like the Principal 96, thank you for the membership, and welcome on in and start spamming those emotes. So everyone that is a member, spam out some Christina faces for the Principal to the 69 or 96. Oh, 69. Oh, that's dirty. 96. Oop. Anyone else absolutely hate the Spanish? $5 a month. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what Twitch subscriptions are as well. $5 a month. Too bad YouTube doesn't have like a Twitch Prime thing though. Where's the licks? It'll come eventually. It's just OBS is a little bit slow. So, don't worry, it'll be here. Actually, I think it's moaning for members, if I remember correctly. Members especially take a while. Like normally super chats are pretty fast, but members take a little bit. Oh. Hey, there it is. At least the sound is. Now I'm sure it'll appear on stream in about another 10 seconds. Thanks, OBS. Here's the free Christina emote. The discount Christina emote. I mean, it looks pretty much about as ugly as Christina actually does, so, you know. And roasted. Also, we met Norway. Everyone's favorite civ in the game. Christina looks psychotic. I know, she does. Do I like the new Norway? No, I think the new Norway is about equally as bad as the old Norway was. Aw, man. That was a good city spot. I kind of wanted to settle there. Oh, has the member thing ever popped up on stream yet? I haven't been paying enough attention to actually see.
It is not wisdom.
Oh yeah, there we go. The Principal 96 spamming out all those emotes. So yeah, I don't know why, but like one of the ones that I enjoy the most is just like the F, like the F tier that you can also use for, you know, Fs in the chat. F to pay respects. I take Norway over every time. Yeah, that's pretty much what they deserve. They're just not good. Yeah, they are annoying as well, because if you don't have 10 million boats in your navy, they're like, hey, why don't you have any boats? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to play the game and not have all these boats. F equals Tamar, yes. Specifically made for Tamar. The most common use. What do you think? Should we attack Norway? Should we take over Norway? I think the answer is yes, but like, I'm not 100% sure. Am I done restarting, or is this finally the game? That depends on whether or not I die. Because, I mean, this is a good spawn, so I'm not going to restart, like, just for the sake of restarting. But if I die, then yeah, it's going to be a restart. Do I like playing with high disaster? Generally not, no. I miss Daddy Monty. No. Time is it? I gotta keep track of what time it is. See, the unfortunate thing is I could probably only stream for another like 15 minutes or so. We should probably get a builder, I guess. See, that's a good spot to settle over there, it looks like. But there's also barbarians over there that I don't want to, you know, have issues with. I smell a Germanic alliance between you and Norway. Maybe, but Norway currently doesn't like me. Everyone insults Tamar until they need their garden wall fixed. Yeah, that's Tamar's Renaissance walls. Do I edit my own YouTube videos? I do indeed, yeah. Yeah, I'm not somebody that, like, you know, pays somebody to do my editing. Why streaming in the middle of the week? Because my classes were canceled today. Well, I mean, I have one class in a lab on Tuesdays, and it got canceled today just because this is the last week of class. So I was like, okay. Am I a proponent of increased use of nuclear energy in a transitional way in which fossil energy sources will end while inventing renewables? Yes, like literally 1000%. I think that is like the single most important use of nuclear in the future, like as a whole. Like that's the one thing that people don't realize is that nuclear is like it has pretty much no CO2 emissions at all. But people just think it's scary because they hear radiation. They're like, oh my god, I'm going to grow 5 arms and die. It's like, no, you're not. No, that's wrong. You're not going to grow 5 arms. Everything will be okay. Nuclear is good. What happened to India earlier? Oh, freaking Korea. But no, yeah. So yeah, like I think like nuclear. Like, that's the scary thing is that like a lot of people don't push for nuclear. Like whenever we switch to renewables, they're just like we're just gonna go straight to renewables, and that is a bad idea. But yeah, the India game, I don't even remember what happened to it, but something bad happened to it that made us quit. Except for waste. Yeah, the volume of nuclear waste, though, is so small, though, that it is, like, not that much. The reason nuclear scares me is because how humans abuse it and don't know what to do with the waste. I mean, nobody really abuses nuclear power. anymore. I mean, the Soviets did. But nuclear power itself, like, is not scary. And, like, as far as the waste goes, like, the real scary stuff, like, the waste is, like, high-level waste. And, like, in the U.S. currently, like, I don't know. I believe that all of the waste in the U.S., like, the high-level waste, if you could, like, if you take it, or if you took it and you piled it up, it would literally just be, it would fit on a single football field 2 meters high. That's it. That's, like, everything that we have so far. Which, you know, in the grand scheme of things, that's really not a lot. For the first time, I listened to all of Oliver Nelson's The Blues and the Abstract Truth yesterday. Lol, what a rip. I like the jazz angle on your channel. What's one of my favorite albums? Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, my favorite one is probably Charlie Parker with Strings. I love that album so much. And, you know, being a saxophone player, it's Charlie Parker, so it's like, whatever. But, but I don't know, something about Charlie Parker with Strings. I love that album. Regardless of how much there is, we still don't know what to do with it. We actually kind of do. The only problem, so, like, countries like France reprocess their waste, and they essentially just make more fuel out of it, and then the other stuff, I don't know what they do with the other, like, the other stuff that still remains after that, but, like, you can reprocess fuel and just use it again. The other option is to put it in, like, geological repositories, which is essentially you just bury it very deep underground in, like, you know, a super sealed facility, which, like, we have one of those literally, like, constructed. It's called Yucca Mountain, and also this is gonna be restart again. But, like, we literally have one of those constructed in the U.S., but it's in Arizona. But the only problem is Arizona will not let people transport waste across their border. To bury it, so instead all of the waste just sits at the power plants instead. So, yeah. And if I'm being totally honest, I've said this on stream before, but really I think that as we get farther and farther into space travel, you know what doesn't care about nuclear waste? The sun. That's what I'm talking about. We bury it. Yeah. Not a solution, IMO? Why not?
Your task is to forge the independent states that surround you into an empire.
Did I just start the game? No, I just restarted the game. I'm telling you, every time we play Germany, nothing good ever happens.
Use those skills to bring these cities under your sway, so that they
That's my perspective about nuclear fusion. We're still a good way away from nuclear fusion. It's not happening anytime soon. You can't shoot things into the sun. Why not? Because we don't know the long-term effect. Yeah, I mean, that is a valid point. Because, like, some of these things have to last for, like, literally, like, thousands, hundreds of thousands of years. But for the next, like, 1,000 years until we can actually get, like, a real solution, I think geologic repositories, like, that's the solution.
Now begins your greatest quest.
Because the thing is, like, it's not like we're putting bare nuclear waste into those things. Like, they're in, like, they're in the casks, the dry storage casks. Which, if you've seen what those, like, dry storage casks can withstand, it's, like, ridiculous. Well, it's a poor one. It's the best one we have, really. I, like, wish I had the link, but, like, we watched a video in class about this, like, the cast for geologic repositories. And, like, it was hilarious, because, like, it was some old video from, like, 1960, and they were like, to show the power of this nuclear storage cast, we put it on a jet-powered train and flung it at 120 miles per hour into a brick wall. And then you just see it, like, this, it's this ridiculous, like, jet train that they just, like, have this thing strapped to. They fling it into a wall, and it just, like, smacks, and it's totally fine. And then they're like, and now, to do it again, we did it faster this time. And then they're like, and now we're going to light it on fire in a pool of jet fuel and then do it again. And it's hilarious, I don't know why. But it's funny. Not us, but only some countries do? Wait, some countries do what? Our Earth is the only Earth. Yeah, it is. Wouldn't it make more sense to send something in the opposite direction of Earth angled towards the sun? Yeah, I mean, if you can really send it anywhere. As really the only thing you have to be concerned of is if it's not going to come back. You want to see it? Yeah. I wish I had the link. Hang on, maybe I can find it real fast. It was hilarious. Nuclear cask testing. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is it. Let me...
radioactive materials.
Oh man, wait, you can probably hear the... Yeah, okay, here we... I'll pull it up right now. Let me switch to my other recording thing. Hopefully I don't... yeah, here we go. Alright, let's full screen this. We can collectively watch... I'm pretty... Yeah, this is the one.
Violent accident, protecting the public.
People are gonna laugh at this so hard.
Part of this
Hopefully.
total protection effort is the
They
testing
bring
of
up the
shipping
chat
containers.
on my other monitor.
Casks
Oh no.
designed to carry radioactive materials.
Let me bring the chat back up over here.
For full-scale tests, engineers at Sandia Laboratories
There we go. Smooth
developed
transition, I know, right?
carried out computer analyses and correlated these results
Alright,
with
I don't
scale
care about half
seven
this stuff.
impact in slow motion.
But look, they literally like fling... Oh no, this one was just a truck. Maybe the jet train's next.
25 tons and the ability of the cask.
Yeah, see, they like throw these things on these giant trains and like fling them into walls. Hang on, I think this might be the jet train.
Had a 74-ton shipping cask carried by a cask rail car crash into a concrete block.
Look at that, it's
81
ridiculous.
miles per hour.
They just fling it on a jet train into a wall.
This same cask and rail car were then positioned over a pool of jet fuel and subjected to an engulfing fire, much more severe than the fire that might occur.
And see,
in
they
a
like
train
just
wreck.
throw it in jet fuel and light it on fire.
After
Like,
20 minutes,
come on, that's hilarious.
times the duration of current qualification test criteria.
Look at it. It's ridiculous.
Surface temperatures exceeded 1400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay,
But
1400
inside the
degrees
cask,
Fahrenheit is not actually
where
that
the
much.
spent fuel rods would be contained, temperatures were below 300 degrees. Not enough to melt
I don't
spent
need
fuel
school, all I
rods.
need is the Saxy Gamer.
And there was no evidence to indicate that even the combination
Like,
of the
come on,
crash
look at how
and
ridiculous
fire
this is.
would
I
have
don't know.
released
I thought it was
excess-
hilarious, though. But, alright, back to Civ, I guess. You know. I guess we should get back to Civ. So yeah, that was that. Some countries get rid of the actual waste that shreds through these depositories you speak of. No waste shreds through depositories. Like, there's nothing to shred through. Like, the waste itself I mean, it emits radiation, but like, and, you know, you have to be worried about corrosion with some of it, but it doesn't shred through anything. What do I know about thorium? Thorium's a good breeder material. So I think it's thorium-232 that they use in breeder reactors to produce uranium-233, which can be used in, like, fuel reactors, but I don't know, like, it's a future option. Thank you, and for all the great content. No problem. I'm glad you could stop by. I guess the corrosion is what I'm talking about. No, yeah, like, modern fuel casks are designed with so much corrosion resistance in mind that, like, they're good for at least 1,000 years. Which is more than enough to at least, you know, think of another solution while we wait. So, I'm behind the whole geologic repository thing. I think it's perfectly fine. Because, like, the other thing is, geologic repositories are strategically, like, placed in areas that have very low moisture content underground, so that way you don't have to worry about erosion, or, you know, like, anything getting carried away in water currents. So, like, normally they're formed in, like, salt, like, areas with high salt density, because salt would, you know, obviously, if the salt has been there for hundreds of years, if there was water there, then it would have, you know, been dissolved, but, you know. Look, the moon is right here, and we've never touched it since the 70s, and it's just wasted space. Yeah, you got a point. I don't know. I mean, like, I think space travel's few. Oh!
Great channel. Keep up the awesome work.
Thank you, Chandler, for the $50 donation. Much appreciated. And very much appreciated. I agree with the moon idea. Wait, what was the moon idea? Was there an idea to throw it on the moon? Did someone say something like that? I wasn't paying attention. We don't change out the old pipes under our Great Lakes. You think we're going to change out depositories with nuclear waste in them? Yeah, I mean, honestly. I mean, changing out pipes in a lake is one thing. Changing out, you know, nuclear waste storage is another very, you know, more important thing that could still be an issue. But, I mean, I don't know. Old. Oh, oil. We don't change out the oil pipes under our Great Lakes. You think we're going to change out depositories with nuclear waste in them? Well, also at the same time, like, if there's nothing that causes us to need to change out the pipes, or anything in the repositories, like, if they're perfectly stable, then there is no need to change them. I mean, it's one thing if you have leaking oil, or if, you know, if you have actually detectable radiation that's, you know, polluting anything. Then that's one thing. But I mean, if they're just chugging along just fine, you know, or if your oil pipe is chugging along just fine, there's no need to replace it. But yeah, I mean, something like that you probably should replace, because I'm sure it probably leaks, you know, just way too much oil into the the Great Lakes. Better question: do you think the U.S. government actually cares enough to not let us become a radio by nuclear race? Yes. Most of you probably don't know what the NRC is, but the NRC is super anal about anything involving radiation. So like that's like the U.S.'s Nuclear Regulatory Commission, and they are super careful with everything, because the biggest goal is to make sure that there is no chance of any, you know, contamination or nuclear disasters. So they are very careful about things. I mean, it's to a point where it's a pain. Can we stop the scientific stuff? Sure. But yeah, so yeah, like the U.S. government definitely does, because the NRC is they're one of those branches of the government that is like technically an independent organization. So yeah. But this old man in an expensive suit who owns a coal mine told me radiation is bad. I mean, radiation is bad in high doses. Like, a little bit of radiation is not bad at all. I mean, I say not bad at all, but it's negligibly bad. I mean, the real joke is on people who smoke cigarettes, because you get so much radiation from cigarettes that it's not even funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you love science talk? I know, same though. Doot, 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 doot. We have radiation in our pockets, yeah. Bones. Yeah, that's the thing though, like, just, like, with a lot of stuff like that, like, people are, you know, they're terrified of radiation. If you tell them there's radiation in an area, they're like, oh my god, I will never step foot in there. But then, you know, they'll be like, hey, you have to get a CAT scan, and they're like, oh, yeah, sure, why not? Like, people don't realize how much radiation you get from a CAT scan. It's like, I believe it's like, if you get a full-body CAT scan, I think that's 7 years worth of your radiation dose, like, in 5 minutes. Speaking of science, have I heard about AI news? I have not. Put your cities closer to the Hansa for the commercial. I mean, my cities are perfect. I mean, they're decently spaced. Because we have this big river down here to put stuff along. What do we research next? Guess we should get animal husbandry. Try not to die this time.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
People are stupid. Yeah, a lot of people are stupid. I mean, a lot of people aren't even necessarily stupid, but they're misinformed. As Futurama said, global warming is going to be canceled by nuclear winter, just waiting for it to come true. Yeah, I mean, if nuclear war ever happens, like, we're just necked. Like, I mean, there's really nothing you can do about it. Ignorant, misinformed. Yeah. Yeah, like, ignorance is another big thing. You can tell people, like, literally correct information, but they will still refuse to believe you just because they don't want to believe you. I see a lot of really good campus spots. I know, there's some really good ones. Actually, why am I building a granary? That's a good one. This one might be better. How much gold do we have? We don't have that much to spend. Oh, it wasn't really better. That one's better, but we also can't reach it. And this we can... That's a really good one, but we need bronze working to get, so let's get for that. Misinformed is a much better way of putting it. Yeah, I mean, in some cases it's misinformed, and in some cases it is just pure ignorance. It varies. Cough, cough, flat earthers. Oh my god. Yes, flat earthers. Flat earthers are actually just... you know, I don't believe that a lot of people are actually just stupid, but flat earthers are actually just stupid. Like, that's the most ridiculous thing. The Earth is known to be banana-shaped. Yes, that is correct. Years of scientific research on Google have proven to me that the Earth is in fact a banana. Oh, I think this guy, is he dead? I'm pretty sure this guy is gonna be dead. Because I think now you can move here, but this guy can also just step down and shoot him. Did I see the Flat Earth doc on Netflix? No, but I saw the one clip from it of just, you know, where they finally run their experiment and the experiment proves that the Earth is round, and they're like, oh, our equipment must be faulty. I like to believe flat earthers are just joking or just trolling, but I don't know. Yeah, that's the... I like to believe it, but sadly, I think that they're not. Like, they actually believe that the Earth is flat. Cough, cough. People that think global warming is a natural cycle. I mean, like, you should believe that global warming, or, you know, there is natural climate change that is a thing, but there also is, you know, human influence into it. So, like... I mean, you're not wrong by believing that, you know, climate change is a natural cycle, because it is. But, like, there's also a lot more to it than just that, which is the issue, you know. But that's something I'm not going to go into on stream, because that's moderately politically based. The Earth is just a flea on a puffle from Club Penguin. Oh, my God. A little bit I believe climate change was not a problem, and it always warmed. Old excuse, then I realized I chose to believe it was easier. Sometimes I think the GOP is just trolling, but who knows? They played Super Mario 64, yeah. Yeah, it's a technically true thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a technically true thing. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, global warming and cooling is a natural cycle that just takes place, but, like, that doesn't mean that's the only thing going on. But, I don't know. People are people. See, the scariest thing about being in college is realizing that a lot of people are, like, very, very stupid, and the scariest thing is they're gonna go out there and they're actually gonna, like, get jobs and, like, try to make it seem like they're smart. Which is terrifying. Like, you, like, realize how incompetent most of the world actually is when you're in college. We're between the 13th and 14th glaciation, yeah. Good old Digger John would know, because he has a PhD in this stuff, doesn't he? Wow, I mean, I think yours is in what? Would you say Russian prehistory? But, like, still. A lot of work in the field. And breed. The stupid people breed. Yeah, the stupid people do tend to breed. The scariest part is that they're going to reproduce. Yeah, in addition to being, you know, useless members of society, they're also going to reproduce. Oh, okay, that's some barbarians. Also, I told myself I was gonna stop streaming like 5 minutes ago, but man, I've been on a roll. I have to know Ice Ages. Really? Interesting. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Man, someone's gonna watch this VOD back and be like, wow, this guy is just, he's nuts. Went on a rant for a solid 15 minutes. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Change production to archers. If you saw the college admissions bribe cases, you can deduce why stupid kids get into some of the colleges. Yeah, I know. Scariest part is that most of them become politicians. Since when people was not stupid thought. Oh, man. That was... What's that one subreddit? Brand new sentence? That was a brand new sentence. I want to talk more about nuclear waste. Maybe some other time, just because I know other people probably don't want to hear about it that much more. The guy's nuts. I know, right? I'm nuts. Here come the missionaries. Yeah, I know. All right, let's move our warrior over here as well before we get killed by Alexander, who's definitely gonna kill us. The best theme is Japan Atomic Era. Ooh, I don't know. That's like that's one of those memes that like X'd out. That's me. Yeah, free inquiry. Look. Oh, yeah, this is some serious we have like no room in this game. All these I mean, I like the mountains, but at the same time, it's blocking off all of our space. It's an important rant, though. We're all gonna die soon because idiots. No, I mean, I don't think... I don't think that we're at immediate threat of dying. But I think within, you know, the next few hundred years, you know, there might be an issue. Do I think Canada can be a good civ for deity? Canada can be good for deity Diplo victory. I don't think they're good for anything else, but like deity Diplo victory. Like honestly, I think Canada's probably the best diplomatic civ in the game.
Look back over the past.
Okay, we're about to get just necked by these people. I can feel it. Maybe I'll try to keep the stream going until we either win or lose against Alexander here, and we'll even appoint Victor. Try to make it so that we don't lose. How should you play against Germany? Stop them from taking city-states. Oh, actually no, they're gonna go and beat up on Germany instead, or Tokyo instead. That's fine. Also, our capital is being sieged by barbarians. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I didn't realize he was at war with Japan. Boom, boom. They've been saying that for centuries, yet the last 70 years have been the most peaceful, and 5,000 years will be okay. Ah, oh, wow. You know, Digger John, that appreciate, you know, I appreciate the fact that you have that input as someone who actually works in the field. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the viewpoint that I've held, is that, like, really people have been saying we're gonna die for a long time, and we've never even gotten moderately close to dying. Does that mean that we should, you know, take no care and just be like, ah, whatever, we can just do whatever? No, I mean, but I really don't think we're at any immediate concern of dying. Well, if it doesn't affect generations, why should I care? Well, yeah, that's the bad part. Whenever you're like, ah, I mean, the people in the future, who cares? I can do whatever I want, right? No, that's a bad idea. Do 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 do. All right, I think we have a decent force here if we get attacked, but let's continue building our campus now. Once the boomers die off, I think war will be less of a worry. Yeah, it's an interesting thing because, like, once baby boomers die off, like, yeah, like we've not really had a war of like that, of the same style as what the baby boomers experienced for, you know, I mean, sure, we still have terrorism, all that terrible stuff, but like still. I feel like that is the current mindset, though. Oh, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It definitely is the current mindset of a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Like, there are a lot of people that just don't care. But, I mean, they're the same people that are too ignorant to, like, you know, they are the people that are legitimately dumb. Or just, you know, mean. I'm a boomer, we're chill. Yeah, I mean, some baby boomers are chill. I mean, most baby boomers are a very mixed bag. Some of them are very nice, and some of them are terrible people. And, like, you really never know. And we got some good campuses this game. Also, rip Tokyo.
It is equally important to have
I wonder if we could swoop in and like take that. Declare friendship with Japan. No, I'm not going to, because if Alexander gets their cities low, I might be able to swoop in and like nab one of them. Which is exactly what I'm looking to do here. That's a point, Magnus and Aachen. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the case with, like, all generations. Like, people say, you know, oh, millennials aren't bad, and, like, baby boomers are bad, and, like, no. Like, there are millennials that are terrible people, and there are baby boomers that are terrible people. Like, it really just depends on the person. Germany declaring friendship with Japan, you want the Axis? It's like World War II all over again. Can't be nice, don't be anything. Yeah, I mean, that's a good mindset to live by, honestly. Also, it looks like Alexander got smacked. I think he failed. I'm a millennial and I hate myself, lol. Oof. Man, the people that are watching this VOD, since the chat isn't appearing on the side, they're gonna think I'm just like crazy or something. But I assure you I'm not crazy. Sometimes. We need Italy in the game, yeah. Complete the Axis. Oh yeah, we have Russia as well. I mean, Russia was part of the Axis at the start, but not in the end, right? Rome will do. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll find Rome. All right, maybe we will declare friendship with Japan now, since they didn't die. So nice. What other random stuff can we get Saxy to talk about? Probably a lot, but probably not now, because I think this is probably about where I'm gonna end the stream. Blank generation is ruining blank. Yeah, exactly. Like, all the generations just like to fight with each other about who's superior. But, you know, really none of them are superior. But yeah, I think this is probably where I'm going to end the stream today. So thank you for everybody that tuned in. Sorry we had the random power outage like halfway through. You know, sorry for those of you that aren't interested in like the super technical stuff that we've been talking about for the past while. But I don't know. I kind of enjoy it and I think it's fun. So let's talk about Pokemon. What's your favorite starter? Mudkip. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully, I might try to stream this Saturday. No promises, but you know, maybe. So we'll see. And if I do, I will see you then. And we also have the next episode of the America Let's Play coming out tomorrow. So hopefully you can go ahead and see that. But thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye.